Jam on toast!
Hey everybody, we're here today to talk about Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. This is a SourceFed Movie Club review, and I gotta thank you guys for picking this one. I love any excuse to watch this movie. Web series? Show. For those who didn't know, this was actually a web series. It was essentially a glorified YouTube project that Joss Whedon had put together, and it was released in 3 acts. This means incredibly low budget. He got friends to come in and, to my understanding, work cheap. But Joss Whedon has some pretty cool friends. The short sell on this one is that it's a musical about a supervillain wannabe that's out to get the girl, defeat the hero, and secure his place on the evil League of Evil. My love it for this one is all the little moments from beginning to end. And if I gotta point one out for you, it's where they're in the soup kitchen, and in the background, Neil Patrick Harris relieves the guy doing soup with a fake mustache, and when he's dealing out the soup, he literally does one of these, and then hands them an empty bowl. My only real beef with this, other than the heavy-handedness, which is Nathan Fallon's egotism as Captain Hammer, which is necessary for the film, and it wouldn't be as good without it, is that we didn't get enough time with Billy and Penny to show that Penny was actually falling for Billy. There was really just one scene where she's sitting on the washers, and she's got 2 frozen yogurts because she got one for Billy, and she's sitting there waiting on him, even though she's singing about Captain Hammer, and not too thrilled away. MVP for this, without a doubt, Neil Patrick Harris, which is saying something when you've got Felicia Day and Nathan Fallon in there. It's really just the 3 of them trying to steal the spotlight from each other the whole way, and I gotta say I enjoyed every second of this show. So let's move on to categories. Aesthetics. Whedon did not have the budget to make this look as good as it deserved. However, it almost works in its favor because it shows it for what it is, an independent web project that he put together, and it was all based on support from the fan base. Aesthetics gets a 90. Character development. I can't tell you where I've seen better character development. It helps that they're all just singing songs about their lives and what they're going through, but you get a very clear understanding of how each of these people are, and they example for you exactly how much of a tool Captain Hammer is, how desperate Dr. Horrible is, and how passionate Penny is about her causes. Even the chorus of groupies had pretty clear character development that they're little insane fan people. Character development gets a 95. Storyline. What a great juxtaposition to have the villain be the protagonist and the hero be the antagonist. I honestly want to see more stories like that. You take something so hyperbolic like Billy, Dr. Horrible, and you make him the everyman, or in the very least that nerd that got punched in high school, and you take him through this adventure against assholes, but then you top it off by his own actions being what causes him to not get the girl. Storyline gets a 95. Compulsion. From that very first opening laugh all the way to the end where he walks into the evil League of Evil, I was smiling, if not laughing out loud. I could watch this back to back. This is something I can put on in the background and just listen to when I'm doing stuff. Such a wonderful, wonderful way to get me into a movie. But I think the credit really goes to Nathan Fallon and Neil Patrick Harris and Felicia Day, because they're all just a hoot and a holler all on their own. Putting them together, Compulsion gets a 98. We average all that up, we get a total of 94.5. For my wrap review, I gotta say, this is what happens when you put as much TLC, tender love and care, into a project that you can, and we hit the nail on the head for what his fan base wanted. I'd recommend this to anybody. I'd even suggest this for a date night type movie you're gonna watch at the house. And if you're really into it, at least once, watch the musical commentary. I think that's it for me. I'm Cameron. Have a nice day.